Hello everybody, it's Ira Balvern again. Today I'm unboxing, well, unpackaging, a game from Vigour Games, Monsters and the Things That Destroy Them. And this is going to be Incident 4, The Dinos. Now this hasn't been generally released yet. My understanding that he essentially has printed out a small quantity, kind of a test to make sure, and at some point is going to release these for through a Kickstarter, I believe. But he might just sell them directly. You may have seen the Kickstarter campaigns for the previous games in the series. And while these are technically not integrable or integratable, whatever word you want to use there, you can mix these up by taking out some cards and by putting these in sleeves, because each of these is a standalone game and it is possible to mix. Looks like, oh, maybe T-Rex. Okay. Must be special card. Oh, Kickstarter bonus. Haha. So, because I was an early adopter here, or early adapter, whatever you want to call it, I'm getting this bonus card. And if and when he does put this on Kickstarter, oh, can't get it out of the sleeve. What is wrong with me? I will probably still back that just in case. But we will take a look at the stuff that comes with this. Here's turn structure, discard pile face down, discard pile face down. I'm guessing this is for each individual player. So, there's our rules. And that's just for the sets. There's our how to mix them up. Nope. Epic crossover event for 2 to 3 players. Yeah, so that's how to mix them up. And for those of you who have an account over on Board Game Geek, I have already gotten a copy of this image and posted this onto Board Game Geek and linked it to each of these games. But here's our instructions. So the goal is to end the game with the highest combined total between your final 2 cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards. And again, not many. We'll just kind of go through these. Deal 4 cards face up. And then 1 more face up to the pool to form the dead zone. Finally, deal 1 card face down in front of each player. And that's their personal discard pile. At any time, players may look at, but not rearrange, the cards in their own discard pile. Choose a random starting player, and turns proceed clockwise. For each player's turn, we're going to draw a card from the card pool, and that's kind of this right here. Say its name and number aloud, and trigger it. To trigger a card, first reveal it, then resolve its ability if it's a monster card. If you trigger a tactical card, take an egg token, which is going to be these guys right here, and they'll add +1 to your final score. Fill the pool back to 4 from the face down deck. At the end of your turn, if you exceed your hand limit, which is 3, discard any excess cards face down to your personal discard pile. Tactical cards, and then we'll kind of poke over real quick. Obviously, that's going to be our monster cards. These are going to be our tactical cards. And again, I'll go through these momentarily. But when you take a tactical card from the pool, or trigger one via an effect, gain an egg token. These are worth bonus points at the end game. During resolution, most tactical cards cancel 2 specific monsters in any player's hands. The point shown in the upper left of the tactical card, if any, cannot be canceled by other tactical cards. Fight. When a monster initiates a fight against a card or hand, the defender reveals the targeted card. If their hand is targeted, the defender must prioritize an in-hand monster if they have one. Compare strengths in the upper left of the attacker and defender cards. That'd be these here. Send the weaker, if any, card, whether it's a monster or tactical, to the dead zone. For the final round of turns, when the draw deck is empty, continue taking turns until every opponent has had equal number. 1 to 3 cards will remain in the pool. Just prior to resolution, any player with fewer than 3 cards drawn draws from the discard pile. So the resolution, combine your score of 2 cards. Resolution consists of selection, players discard down to just 2 cards. Reveal, in any order, each player dramatically reveals their highest number card. Then everyone reveals the other card, or their other card. Then final resolution, each player resolves their tactical cards as well as any monsters with during resolution effects. Players and their egg tokens, add their egg tokens to their final score. The player with the highest total score wins the game. If there's a tie, the tied player with the strongest surviving monster is the winner. So here's our contest to be 13 monsters, 9 tactical, 15 egg tokens. And then it doesn't specify why I have those, but that's okay. I'm sure that will pop up. Maybe that's to help keep track of stuff. But we'll go through our monsters here. And I'm going to butcher dinosaur names, so Archaeopteryx. So 0 for as far as our tactical or fight numbers. What was that again? Strength. So 0 for strength. Gain an egg token. Then if there is a tactical card in the dead zone, you may swap it for this card. The Pteranodon, 1, you may trigger a card in your hand or trigger a card in the dead zone. 2, Tyrannosaurus. Look at any card in the discard pile. In any discard pile, you may take it into your hand. If you do, replace it with another card from your hand. And these do have flavor text on them, which is nice. Brachiosaurus, you may take a card from your discard pile into your hand. Stegosaurus, you may trigger a card in your discard pile. Velociraptor, you may steal an egg token from another player. Compsognathus, gain 2 egg tokens, and the strength is twice your current quantity of egg tokens. Ankylosaurus, you may send any card in the pool to the dead zone. When another monster in your hand or discard pile defends in a fight, reveal this from your hand to add +7 to its side. Triceratops wins fight when defending, cannot initiate fights. Utah Raptor, reveal the top or bottom card of an opponent's discard pile. If it's a monster, fight it. If it's a tactical card, take it. Spinosaurus, you may choose 1 to fight. An opponent's hand, top of any discard pile, or bottom of any discard pile. Allosaurus, you may choose 1 to fight. An opponent's hand, or the top of any discard pile. And T-Rex, you may fight an opponent's hand. And then, of course, the bonus card here, the baby T-Rex. When this is in the pool, you must take it and trigger it. You must choose to fight. You must choose 1 to fight, an opponent's hand or the top of their discard pile. And then our tactical cards. So 1 strength, obviously that's going to go up a bit. But during resolution, I'll have to double check that. 11, no 12. Oh, cancel Allosaurus and T-Rex. So that's what they're saying for. Okay. So strength is 1, but during resolution, it'll cancel the Allosaurus or T-Rex. Seismic Chaos, 2. Cancel Utah Raptor and Spinosaurus. Global Firestorm, cancel Ankylosaurus and Triceratops. Acid Rain, cancel Velociraptor and Compsognathus. Impact Winter, cancel the Brachiosaurus and Stegosaurus. Food Chain Collapse, cancel Pteranodon and Tyrannosaurus. Dawn of Mammals, players do not add their egg tokens to their scores. We created all of them. Nice touch there. Very Jurassic Park with the shaving cream and the mosquito and amber. Prevent all cancellations. All monsters survive and double your egg tokens. Life finds a way. So should have had the in there just because it amuses me. This is a copy of your other card. Okay, so whatever other card is in your hand, that becomes that. Nice. So I don't see anything specific for these. I'm guessing this is just extra tokens if you don't want to use these for egg tokens. Interesting. But if anybody is curious, this is from the last Kickstarter, because I'm going to put this all together. This is the Pandora's Box. For specifically, this was the Kickstarter was Incident 3 of the Dead. And that actually has spots for everything. We have the original, the Dark, followed by the Deep, the Dead, the Dinos, which is this one, the Baby Koalas expansion, and the Love and Hate expansion and Meta expansion. So these here, and again, I haven't played this one yet, but it adds a little more depth to it, although it looks like it's related to another game. So many games, so little time. But the Pandora's Box actually has 4-player mode, which is what the Koalas expansion does. It expands it up to 6 players. Specific rules and notes for the first 3 incidents. But let's go ahead and throw that in there, including the fancy promo card. Slide all those in the tuck box, because this specific Pandora's Box was designed to hold all of the tuck boxes, which does tempt me to go back and actually order extras to get the tuck boxes, but I don't mind having those loose. And just because, I'm going to go ahead and dump in these egg tokens in there, and now I'll leave these out until I figure out what they're actually for. But throw this stuff back in, and we'll call that good. So, thank you for watching my video, and as always, happy gaming.